Duckin' smoke. Duckin' smoke. What up, though? Let's get it.
I think Reg feels a certain way.
Big way.
Well, Reg is one of them guys that get riled up and nobody takes him serious.
That's fine. That is totally fine.
That's why.
But I know who's ducking the smoke.
That's it.
Who's ducking the smoke?
You know, aviator glasses, a trucker hat, shorts.
Who's ducking the smoke?
Talking about some nigga, yo.
Don't you ever talk about my wardrobe. You see what the fuck you wearing?
That nigga, yo.
Relax, fam.
You know
looking like a walking cookies commercial. Chill out.
This nigga's definitely the Unk, the nigga that always.
Chill out, man.
You know when the nigga come to the family house, nigga clap his hands for the ball. Let me see that thing. Let me see that thing.
Hey, man.
That's this nigga.
Ain't nobody listening for your dry jokes today.
That's this nigga. Let me see that thing real quick.
Ain't nobody looking for your dry jokes today.
Pause. Preach nigga cock the ball all the way back here before he shoot it. Slingshot 3 ass nigga.
Preach.
That's what we gonna call you. Slingshot Reg.
Yo.
Slingshot
You
Reg.
gotta preach.
Nigga shoot the ball from back here.
Now he won't let nobody speak. I love this shit. He wants to out-talk you.
I'm sorry. And you know what? You know what? I've been accused of yelling, so I'm using my inside voice today.
He wants to out-talk you and everything.
I've been accused
I just
of yelling.
see people ducking the smoke,
I'm using
though.
my inside voice today.
The smoke was ducked.
Proceed.
The date was set. Yeah, I said I'm going to find me a gym, but then I told him, listen, can't find a gym. So if we're going to go outside, we can. Let's see what's up.
Was that discussed? Was that said?
I spoke to him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I said, you know what? I said, did you speak to Preach? He said, no. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna put the text out in the group. Yesterday. No one responded.
Was that yesterday or today?
No, that was yesterday. I put the text out.
Okay.
Then I put the text out. Then I sent the text and he said he didn't receive. So if he didn't receive it, I don't think you received it. And I was like, yo, are we playing today? Did you receive that text, Preach?
I did receive the text.
Oh, no, let me know it's my turn. Let me know when it's my turn.
So wait, the one that was talking cash, money, shit.
Oh, no, he did say that. So he said, he said a text at 3:45 yesterday, what's the word on Unk Games?
I got that text.
And then I sent another text today.
Today at 1:39.
Yes.
We hooping today?
Right. That's the one I didn't get.
That's mind you, the nigga with the biggest mouth, the nigga that was talking cash, money, shit. All of a sudden, his phone decides to be selective on the message that he receives and did not get the message. So I'm here to give you the message. I see niggas ducking smoke.
Hey, Preach real quick.
I see niggas ducking the smoke.
Oh, let me know when you finish.
You understand me?
No, when he's finished, I want you to
read
back.
Listen, I ain't lie about nothing, Preach.
I know.
I said what I said. And I said if we're gonna set it up, we're gonna do it right.
You didn't say it.
Now, where do you want me to read from?
No, read from 4 p.m. tomorrow. This is from Friday.
4 p.m.
Yes.
I ain't lie about nothing I said.
Just read it. Read it out loud.
I ain't lie about nothing I said.
You can read it out loud.
Where am I reading it from? You said
you see what it says?
Oh,
4 p.m. tomorrow? Read it out loud.
I ain't lie about nothing
4 p.m. tomorrow.
Man, speaking.
4 p.m. tomorrow. That's when we playing ball. No, that's for the studio. I don't want time we playing ball. Y'all ain't say nothing. Neither did you. You said something about finding a gym, so we thought you was running the play. I said go outside. Reg. Problem is the school was closed this week and Saturday is a busy day. So it's nobody's fault. It's cool. I was looking online at gyms for the rent. They didn't have the time slot or they was dumb expensive. Outside free, nigga. That's
outside free.
Don't know what Chelsea Piers charged for 1 hour or 2 hours. You seen the weather report? All we doing is playing the game of 21. We go to the track to race. He said, wow, you think it's that simple? I love how you simplify shit. What's so complicated? Preach said he was bringing the girl with the camera. So you want to make a whole production out of a game of 21? We need 6 camera angles or something. Just let me know we get in the TNT camera crew. You have to factor in weather conditions. I bitch can't operate that many angles.
Please keep going.
Yo, I mean, I gotta. All right, I'll talk about it after. I understand the weather factor, bro. I'm not talking about that. I don't like to do shit for fun. If we're gonna do it close to right as possible. Okay. Think big or live small. That's my motto. Can you put the topics in the whiteboard?
No, that's it. That's it. Now, real quick.
No,
hold on. Be quiet.
No.
Now from that text thread, right? Fast forward to today. He said niggas is hooping today. But when you read that text thread, You were under the assumption that this man was trying to find a gym, correct?
Right.
So
Me
when
and this nigga had a
hold on, can you
conversation
please
after
be
that
quiet?
texting.
Please be quiet. Please be quiet. The man just said, now.
I still stand on what I say.
So
yo.
now what I'm saying, so now all of a sudden he said niggas is hooping today, meaning that he's cool with outside. So how you get that from that? How all of a sudden you go from trying to find a gym and I'm thinking too small, and you read the text read that I'm saying like, we don't need all of this shit. No, I'm talking this was Friday's conversation.
What's the yes.
Right.
And what was the
You
time
came out of
stamp on the
nowhere.
group conversation when I said, yo, what's up with Unk Games?
That was yesterday at what was that, 3:45 or something?
Right.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
No, you text that after you and I had a conversation.
All right then. So
but we're still under the assumption that you trying to find a gym.
I just told you what happened with the gym. No. Don't do
You
that.
never said
Don't
I'm
do
cool
that.
with outside.
Don't
You just
do
jumped
that.
around. Yo, you just
Don't
jumped
do
and said,
that. Don't do that.
Are we playing? Are we hooping today? Now
Don't do
all
that.
of a sudden you cool with outside?
We
Okay.
spoke.
We did speak.
And what I said to you?
But now all of a sudden you cool with outside? I just read what you said.
It ain't fun when the rapper got the gun.
I just read. You ain't got the gun.
It ain't fun when the rapper
ain't
got the
got
gun.
the
We
gun.
spoke, and I said
This
to you,
nigga-
all right.
This is what I deal with this nigga all the time.
Yeah,
This nigga
alright.
just went through a whole conversation of him saying he gonna find a gym. Now all of a sudden he's cool with outside. Where you do that at? Now all of a sudden you cool with outside and I'm ducking the smoke? When I just told you outside was free yesterday and
The
we don't need no
nigga,
cameras to get your ass bumped?
listen. It's funny because when a nigga ready, he ready. We could run right now. We could go right now.
I told you that.
Nigga showed up in some fucking
Salehi
flip
Crocs,
flops.
and I'm still not ducking.
You ducking,
say that to say
nigga.
what?
You showed up
say
in
that to
fucking
say
flip
what?
flops.
Reginald, do you want to play me or what?
Dominique, don't play with me.
Reginald,
Dominique, don't
do
play
you
with
want
me.
to play me or not?
Dominique,
Regardless
do
of
not
what I got on my
play. You're ducking the
Reginald,
fucking smoke.
Do you
Look
wanna
in the
play me or
camera and
not?
tell him you ducking the smoke.
All right,
everybody.
all right, so are we gonna pick a
Reginald,
See, ducking
do
the
you
smoke.
want to play me or
Ducking
not?
the
Are we gonna pick a new date?
I'm with
whatever-
it.
listen,
Okay,
I'm
first
in-
of all, to defend my camera girl. First of all, let's not call her bitch. I mean, like, I don't know her.
he meant that in a good way.
He meant it in a good way. One,
meant it
two,
in a good way.
Here's the thing. So I have I have two camera people. So, and they can shoot on a Monday. So we can shoot the promo on a Monday. Okay, before the actual games. Now, what's the amount of time? Today is April 16th, correct? Yeah. No, 15th. Okay, cool. When are we playing these Unk Games? You want to say May 15th?
It gotta be in May now.
It's perfectly fine. May 15th for what day?
May 15th is
Sunday, Monday, a Friday, a Thursday.
Let's see.
I doubt it's a Saturday.
It is a Monday.
So, do you want to play on a Monday? Is that good for you to play on a Monday?
Playing on the Monday is fine because I have advance notice. So playing on the Monday is fine.
Okay, so Monday.
Ass
May
whooping
May
Monday.
15th.
Monday.
Ass
May
whooping
15th.
Monday.
Indoor, outdoor.
Okay, now once again,
now with the
that's between
logistics
y'all
of that,
two.
we gotta find it. If we
See,
do
there
not
we go
find
again.
it, we gotta go outside. I got my doctor shows.
Outside is free.
I got my
you don't
shit.
even have to go looking for no gym. Outside is free
No,
all
it's
day,
not-
every
no,
day.
it's not. It's not like that.
Wasn't ain't like that. See, now you back on
Now,
Because the courts that you might want to play at may be packed.
Maybe-
If you go to Battery Park City, it's gonna be packed. If you go to Brooklyn Bridge Park, it's gonna be packed. So where we gotta
You
go?
want to come to Harlem?
No, I'm not coming to Harlem.
I was about to say, are we going to do it in Brooklyn?
wow.
Are we doing it in Harlem? Are we doing
So
it
you
in-
won't come to Harlem, but I have to come to Brooklyn.
never
You with the car won't come to Harlem, but me with the train got to come to Brooklyn.
Fam, you gotta stop that. You gotta get out of that mentality where
What mentality?
niggas with cars got it.
No, you want-
give
no,
them a
no.
right to trap. Don't do that.
No, you
Don't do
no,
that.
you
No,
you're doing what you always do.
No,
You
no,
want
no,
things
no, no.
convenient to your
No, no,
standard.
no.
I'm gonna find it in Brooklyn, and you
No.
have to travel. I just asked this man to come to Harlem where I live at. There's a court with nets and fiberglass backboards right across the street from me. You know what the man just told me? He's not coming to Harlem. But he'll want me to come to Brooklyn.
Now
though.
you
He'll
you
want me to
definitely
come to
being,
Brooklyn though.
You
But
definitely
I'll
being
come to Brooklyn
selfish.
because it's nothing.
You're being selfish
nothing.
because you know Preach is from Brooklyn. You know Preach lives in Queens. So
Preach lives in
pardon.
Queens. Preach
I don't-
also drives.
Wow, what does that mean, bro?
He don't have a problem with traveling. That's what that means.
Man,
Unlike
listen.
some people we know that shall remain nameless.
No, say names, nigga. This bullet got your name on it.
Okay, well-
you ducking the fucking smoke.
I'm not ducking
And I'm
smoke.
saying that
We
to
can go
you.
to Staten Island if you want
You
to. big
smoked
boy.
for too fucking long.
No, we're not.
And
We
then
can't do that now. Even
No,
I.
you-
Yeah, Staten Island.
because
Come
it
on,
doesn't
let's have some
matter if
standards,
you want
guys.
to.
I'm just saying you.
No,
All I'm saying is
You don't-
you
no,
two
no, no,
gentlemen
no.
have better are more convenient ways to travel than I. But
that's
if you
not
want me to
true.
come to Brooklyn, bro, I'll come to Brooklyn, my
That's
nigga.
not true.
You don't have to bring your pretty little Benz uptown, baby. It's
That's
so
not
good.
true.
It's so good.
Okay, so
You don't have to bring your pretty little Benz uptown, baby.
all right. So in all fairness,
So good.
Now,
Ooh.
Brooklyn. We're doing this in Brooklyn.
Yeah, we could. No, first of all, we may be doing it around here.
Because there's a park under the bridge.
Exactly.
There's parks under the. Ball courts under the
So
bridge.
we may be doing it around here.
Right.
But I prefer to play in a gym.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All
I
right.
prefer that we set the tone, we get the settings, and everything is right.
Okay.
But if not, and we have to pivot, then we go outside. But once again, you're outside, you're subject to the weather.
Okay.
So you might say, "Fuck it, we're gonna do it outside." May 15th comes.
I mean, but that's common sense. If the weather doesn't permit, we gotta reschedule. That's just common sense.
And that's what that favors you.
How?
Because you ducking the fucking smoke.
Go find a gym then. So we ain't got no
You
excuse.
ducking the fucking smoke. I'm gonna, like I said.
All right. Okay. So outside is only if we don't find somewhere inside.
Yes.
Heard you. All right.
Yes.
No
And you don't
problem.
come up in here with your fucking Salehis on again, thinking that, yo, I'll bust your ass. I go, no.
I don't need
You ain't
sneakers.
prepared, my man.
I'm just
You're
telling you, I
not
don't need
prepared.
sneakers. I asked you if you want
Your
to play
jump
me right
shot
now.
ain't wet enough, nigga. And I
asked you if you
said
wanna
it.
play me right now.
Your dribble ain't strong enough, nigga.
People that
And
hear
I
this-
said it.
People that hear this,
I don't give a fuck
it's
what
gonna-
the people
it's
think,
gonna be
nigga.
like-
I'm telling you that
Ready for
right
whatever.
now. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. You're not as fucking nice as you think you are.
Ooh.
Fuck that.
Ooh.
All that talking, let's go right now, let's go right now. You
go
showing
right now.
fucking flip-flops,
Let's go right
nigga?
now. Yep. 'Cause that's all
Fuck
I
out of
need.
here, man. You're not that fucking nice.
You got low calcium in your knees.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't even really need support.
I don't give a
really need
fuck.
support. You got
All
low-
these
you
glory
got low-
stories
you
about
got
how you
low
was
calcium-
windmilling and shit
you
in
got
eighth-
low calcium
in eighth
knees.
grade
I
and
don't
all that
even
other
need it.
stuff. Yeah, I was windmilling in 98. Give a fuck about that. We talking about now.
Yeah.
You ain't got it.
I'm ready to play you right now.
You're all weak as water,
And
nigga.
You screaming don't make you
I don't
right.
give a fuck. You sat here for mad long, screaming at the top of your lungs, threatening niggas like, yo, I'll bust your ass right now. Let's go.
Right now.
You're not that. Nigga, you're not that.
All right. So just
Fuck out of here,
listen,
yo.
Can you just say you don't want to play me right now?
Fuck
We can
outta
move
here.
On to the brass
And
tacks.
with that being said, welcome to the Everyday Life Podcast. Episode 107. What up, though?
This is not 107.
What's not?
No.
What is it?
It's 109.
Where the fuck we get there? How?
I'm gonna show you. No, I'm gonna show you.
You sure?
I'm gonna show
sure?
you so you don't get it fucked up.
I think your calculator's off. Your calculator has to be off.
Man, this game is gonna be interesting, man.
Your calculator has to be
This
off.
game at 21 is gonna be kind of
Oh,
crazy.
excuse me. No, I am up. It's 108. We both.
Where's
were wrong.
107? What's 107?
107 was the one we recorded before this one. Which this nigga,
That was
what do you mean?
107. Okay.
Yeah, that was 107.
Okay. I got you, so I got to make a correction.
Yeah, go ahead. Just real quick correction. Don't take that long.
All right, I got you. Why didn't you say something then?
Huh? I did. I just did. Once you said the wrong number, I went to correct you.
I'm
and then
talking
I
about
was
why you
wrong.
didn't make the correction online.
I made a boo boo. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
All right then. Pardon self.
You didn't do quality control.
Pardon self. Well, look like we're both at fault.
Yeah.
You out here screaming the wrong number. I'm out here typing the wrong number. Shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck? All right, that's
And
my bad.
and this is why we are who we are.
No. I did it. It's
No.
right. I just checked it.
No.
I just checked it. Last episode was 107. This episode is 108.
No, you gotta go to YouTube and check it.
You just screamed out
You
107.
gotta go to YouTube and check it. You didn't check
I gotta
it.
go to what?
YouTube.
Yo, that's where you got to do quality control at fucking YouTube. You just throw it up there and be like, fuck it, and say what it say.
Oh man,
Caption be from 3 episodes ago. Like, my nigga, we got to do better, bro.
man, it's gonna be a good game.
We
I'm
got to
exci-
do
I'm-
better. Nah, I'm excited too. I'm definitely excited.
This
I'm
is gonna be
excited.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited now. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
we couldn't tell.
I'm excited now.
Couldn't tell.
I'm excited now.
He got his knees rubbed last night. He feeling real
It's
good.
all good.
That's what it is. He got
It's
his
all
knees rubbed
good.
last night.
Shout out to you, boo.
Yeah.
Hold me down. Hold me down. Make me feel like a new man, baby. We outside. What up, though,
You
man?
postpone that surgery?
Say what?
You postpone that surgery?
There's no surgeries. There's no more surgeries in my
You
life.
could have fooled me. You always at the doctor for something.
Yeah, there's no
Every
more
time I FaceTime a nigga,
surgery.
you at the doctor. Either you're unhealthy or your body breaking down. One or the other.
I'm
my
a
nigga.
bionic man. They help me now.
Oh, we can rebuild them. We have the technology. We have the technology.
I was just buying time. That's all I was doing.
rebuild them.
Yes, I was just buying time. They came in. They helped me
the
out.
part came in the mail.
Yeah,
The piece came in the
yeah,
mail.
boy. I seen some shit today. I'm motivated. I'm ready.
I heard you.
I'm yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Name of the episode is Who's Ducking the Smoke? What up, though? Yo, it's NBA playoffs. What's good, though? How everybody feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. My Heat beat Chicago last night. Bye, Chi-Town.
Oh man.
We're gonna fall to Milwaukee. I said it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep. I think we're gonna win one game. I don't think it's gonna be a full out.
Is Milwaukee healthy right now?
As of right now, yeah. Well, no. Chris Middleton is still dealing with whatever he's dealing with. Yeah. But Giannis is still healthy. That's all that matters. We going.
Okay.
I'm saying, we're coming in as the small team. We have no center. Mm-hmm. So Bam's gonna have to switch defensive assignments between Bobby Portis, Lopez, and Giannis.
Yeah.
So we got to go zone.
So just keep the ice ready for Bam.
Pretty much.
And he's coming into this. He's coming into this series playing like stir fry shit in the play-in.
Right.
So he made up for it on the defensive end last night.
Do y'all like this? Do y'all really accept and like the play-in? To me, I just see it as a businessman.
I like it. I like it because the only reason why I like it because it gives teams like say Oklahoma City, for example, right? Yeah. That's like 9 and 10. Yeah. I like those teams. So I like that. I like the fact that it gives the young niggas that's in the bottom a chance to get in. That's the only reason why I'm receptive to it.
You know what's funny though? I got two takes on it, right? One, I was telling some people I was talking to yesterday, having a conversation with them about the play-in. I was like, yo, look at that shit as like a metaphor for life in terms of like you try your best to get into something, right? And then they turn around and they rewrite the rules. Even though you're in, you still got to try twice as hard just to stay in because they rewrite it as to where 9 and 10 could bump out 7 and 8, which is unheard of. Like, if you're there and you have the better record, you should be there. Like, you earned that spot.
No, I understand that. I get that.
Second, and then
that's only to help the people.
But they shouldn't. But
no, I know it. But playing is only to help.
But
the
it's
people
not
that's
fair.
Under you.
I don't think it's fair. Second, I looked at it like I'm not sure, but I'm just thinking about it right now. When they started this whole play-in thing, was this the year that LeBron missed the playoffs when he was in LA, and they implemented it right after or 2 years after that? Because that plays a part in it. Just like how
to make it sure he stays in the playoffs.
Yes,
because he was opposed to it. He didn't want it. He was on record saying he hated the playoffs.
Well,
but it helped him. It fucked around and helped him this year.
To be fair.
Well, no, he was in the 6th seed. So
they were the 7th seed. So
they were 7, right? Yeah.
No,
so it wound up helping this nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, to be fair, even though he was opposed to it, somebody could have pulled him to the side like, yo, fam, this benefits you because look at your track record in the last 2 years that you've been in LA. Minus the bubble, you haven't been able to get over this hump. So we literally are lowering the ball to give you a chance.
Well, I don't think...
But I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying it's something to think about. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I think it was happening whether he liked it or not. He was just voicing his opinion how he was against it.
But that's the same thing like when they changed the rules, then the first round is 7 games. Like everything across the board is 7 games.
That's what I hated. That's what I liked it when the first round was 5. Even the format that they changed,
3-2-3.
It was
2.
There was 3-2-3. Then they made it 2-2-1-1-1. We gotta keep going back and forth. It
was 2-3-2.
It was 2-3-2.
Yeah.
But now it's 2-2-1-1-1, which is like, you know what I'm saying. In the NBA Finals, you got to keep traveling coast to coast.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I did. That's what I didn't like.
Yeah.
I think the 2-3-2 format was cool, but I don't know. I mean, you know, when people are bored, this is, you know what I'm saying. This is what the fuck happens.
All right.
So, I mean, the new CBA is about to come out when niggas smoke weed now, and
I thought they know they better say they can smoke weed.
No.
Now it's like
now it's you're able without penalization. The new CBA got a couple of things in it. That in-season tournament is coming.
I don't even know how that's gonna work.
The in-season tournament.
Yeah, how does that even work?
Wait, they're really doing the in-season tournament?
Yeah,
they didn't say no details. They were just saying the specifics of.
I just see that as them having to justify these big inflated contracts because of the advertising dollars. So you have to now. No, is it still 82 games or did they?
Yeah, still 82. No, but I think that the in-season. Yeah, okay. Because I'm not gonna say the only way it can make sense, but the only way I can think of in my head is the teams that are eliminated from playoff contention play for something else, kind of like the NIT, the people that don't make the NCAA.
But nobody checking for the second loser.
I understand that, but you know if
it's like dudes for the NIT,
but there's a fans, but there are fans of all 30. There are fans of all 30 teams. If somebody's a big diehard Magic fan and the Magic don't make the playoffs, but they can play in the Commissioner's Cup or whatever the fuck it's gonna be called. You know, I'm just spitballing. You know. It's just, you know, no. I mean, obviously nobody's checking for the losers.
Listen, I'm a big fan of innovation and ingenuity. I don't see this as that. I just see it as them charging more money or squeezing more money out of people. That's what I see it as a money grab. The play-in is a money grab. It's just disguised in a clever way to make it seem like it's benefiting or you know what I'm saying. But it's not. I don't see it as that. I just see it as them pushing I see it like Spirit Airline charging you for your bag, your seat, the air you breathing on the plane, the head. I'm just seeing it as like that. It's like now that we're gonna nickel and dime you. That's what I see it as. Like the people that don't see their fans that come to their city on the second half of the season, they may have an opportunity to see that person play now, because
not necessarily.
No,
Niggas can sit out that shit. That in-season
you don't want to sit. You don't want to sit out that.
Why not?
Because of the implications and how it looks that you're sitting out something that we actually.
But what's
if that's the case, then you wouldn't sit out during the regular season.
But what's the in-season tournament? What are they targeting though? Like, what is it for?
Oh, I don't know what it's for.
That's what I mean.
It's the same reason in the
no, but you got to
WNBA.
ask yourself this question: like, what is the purpose? Like,
Yeah, I don't understand
what's the
why
why?
they're doing
What's
it.
the why behind it? If we're going for a ring, are we now playing? Are we now giving awards to second places, to
Right,
third
I
places?
don't-
Like, what are we
I don't
doing
know.
here?
It just seems like the league has been around over 100 years. Well, at 100 years.
Okay, all right. Well, what it says here, the league will be divided into 6 pools of 5 teams apiece. The pools will be composed of teams from the same conference, but that does not mean they will be based on divisions. On designated days during the first 6 weeks of the season, teams will play 4 group games. That means they will play each team in their pool once, with 2 games coming at home and 2 coming on the road. The winner of each of the 6 pools will advance to the single elimination stage, along with 2 wildcard teams. The exact method of determining the wildcard teams has not
Now, let me
been
ask you-
specified.
The
Semifinals.
I'm sorry.
The semifinals and finals of the tournament will be held at a neutral site. The players on the winning tournament team will receive $500,000 each. The NBA schedule released in the offseason will include 80 games apiece. Oh, it's 80 games apiece for each team now. So I guess 80 games of regular season and 2 games of in-season tournament.
So the winning team wins $500,000.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about no. Each player get $500,000. This is the league we talking about. They're not splitting $500,000.
All right, you said all right. It's a couple of things I have a issue with. You said neutral site. Where the fuck they gonna play at? Nebraska?
Vegas.
Right.
No, I guess whatever. Okay, the 2 teams that's playing, I guess they're just playing in somewhere that's not their homes.
Just leave the fucking season the
That's
way
all I
it
can
is.
see.
Just leave the season alone.
If LA is playing Houston, then they got to play in Charlotte because neither one of them.
so
You know
dumb.
what I'm saying?
Just for argument's sake, you heard what you said, right?
Yeah.
You read what you said. You understood what you said, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it don't.
Okay.
It don't because it's like I said, it's an in-season tournament. So some of the games count towards the regular season, and some of the games count towards the in-season tournament.
Let me ask you a question. Now, if it were to make sense, would be whoever wins this in-season tournament gets a seeding in the first 3 seedings of the playoffs if they make it.
The first 3 seedings.
I don't know. You have to go by
you
mathematical probability. But it doesn't make sense anyway because now
I understand. But no, what you saying is like you saying like the first 3 seasons. I mean, so where does that leave the best record in the NBA?
and that's what goes back to my
That's
metaphor.
what I'm saying. Like what is it?
But that's what goes back to me saying that it's a metaphor for life. No matter how hard you try, we're gonna find a way to screw you over. Like you got in,
Or you can overcome adversity.
no.
If you're the 10th seed and you get into the playoffs, you're overcoming adversity.
That's not overcoming adversity. You're getting
How? You wasn't supposed to be
You know what
there.
it is? You know what this is? You know what it basically is saying? We're grading on a curve. We're giving you as much opportunity as possible to get in. We like you. 7 prove themselves, 8 prove themselves. But if you can take this, we're giving you the cheat code. And if you could beat this team and that team, we're getting you in.
If a 10 seed goes
But
to
does that- let me ask you a question.
goes to the Western Conference semifinals, they overcame a lot.
They don't make sense.
No, I
Do you
understand
see
that.
any 10th seed?
Do I see it?
Any
Nah.
getting that far?
Do I see it now?
Do you see any team in that seeding? OKC.
Oh yeah.
They're playing Denver. They would have gotten washed.
Of course.
Who won it?
No. I was just
No, I'm just saying.
hypothetically
Who's the
speaking.
8th seed now in the
In
West?
the West?
Yeah,
It has to be on the.
now
they
it's
won
on-
last night, Minnesota.
What's the name? Minnesota. Yes.
they're gonna get waxed. We know that.
Right.
By Denver.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I don't even think it's gonna be close. They might win a game, but if they're not busy punching each other, they might win a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean. Like, those 4 teams in the bottom are fighting to just get knocked out. None of these teams are like Denver and the Sonics that year.
Right.
When the Nuggets beat the Sonics that year.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And that doesn't happen often. Now.
The number 8 doesn't really beat the number 1 too often.
Ever.
Right. We all know that.
Ever.
Right.
Like, the only
Hardly
time you
ever.
might see it, so like this year with the Lakers.
They keep saying, I'm sorry to even cut you
We're not
off.
gonna,
They keep saying, yo, it adds excitement. It does not add excitement.
No, it just you just get to see. Like I said, I like the young run and gun team. I like teams like OKC. So if I could see them play extra basketball, I'll take it. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. That's the only reason why I like it.
All right. Moving on, but still on the same time. MVP, real quick.
Embiid. I think he edged himself like that last
But
that last week of the season.
But now you contradicting yourself based on.
No, I said Jokic last time. I did. But I'm saying Embiid in the last week of the season because, Jokic sat out when he got hurt. And plus he stopped like once that stat pattern comment came out and Giannis was like, he was like, well, I don't even really need it. He didn't say it like he didn't say that. But it's like he didn't really go as hard because it's like if y'all feel I'm playing like this to get this, I don't really have, what I'm saying? I don't have to, you know what I mean? And that's when Embiid edged him out. In like the last week and a half of the season, Embiid balled out. That's when he went on that streak of 12 games with 35 and better or some shit.
They want to give it to him so badly that I don't think it's worth it. Like it's not. And me honestly saying, if you going by what you said in there and what you said make some sense. If the criteria is you have to have a winning record, right? And then if you look at it, Giannis has the best record in the league, right? And then if you look at it.
He's a finalist.
Joker has the best stats across the board in the league. The only thing that Embiid has is that he has the best scoring in the league.
Yeah.
So by virtue of that, Embiid should not get it this year because he's the number 3 seed.
So who you think should get it?
It should be between Giannis and Joker.
So who do you think should get it?
I don't really know. But if you're going by the best record, it would be Giannis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's not Embiid.
Because Embiid is the scoring.
Bro.
And Jokic is the rebounds and assists.
Yo, bro.
As far as leading.
Yo, the first week in the NBA, they be like, yo, this person is the MVP. How?
I'm sorry. It's Jokic, yo. I'm looking at the stats.
You talking about like who? Oh, you talking about who they believe is going to the front runner?
No, it's automatic. If you have a good week, one good
week gets you instant conference player of the week, nigga. That's all.
No, they start talking about playoff implications and who's the playoff. Like, no. If they give it to Jokic, I'm not mad about that. Mm-hmm. And if they give it to Giannis, I'm not mad about that.
But you'd be mad if they give it to Embiid.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, read off the stats, Preach. What is it?
All right, so Embiid averages 33 points, 10 rebounds. Let me go back, actually. I want to go back. Let me get it right. He averaged 33.1 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Jokic averaged 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists.
He needed
the man almost averaged a triple-double, son.
He needed 46 assists to average a triple-double, and he sat out. And that's when everybody's like, oh, he don't want it. He don't want it. He sat out. He needed 46 assists, and he sat out.
He's doing a lot of around. He's doing more all around.
His team was number 1.
Yeah,
I get it. I just know, but no, we're just talking about MVP race. We
No,
already know
I understand
what
what
the
that-
Nuggets are.
No, but remember, I'm going off of this comparison, off of what you said that made sense. You said in the last couple of years, you have to have a running record.
That's what it's been. That's been the pattern.
So good. Based off of that pattern and what you said, it cannot go to Embiid. He's not number 1 in his conference, and he's not number 1 overall. He's number 3.
Yeah, he's number 3. Mm-hmm.
So it has to be between Jokic and Giannis.
So
in my opinion.
You said you don't know. I forgot. I was about to ask you who you give
In my
to. You
opinion.
said you don't know.
In my opinion, he shouldn't get it. Like, listen, if Embiid balls the fuck out undeniably him balling out, he has to get it.
But he did undeniably ball out.
The last 2 weeks.
Giannis had 31, averaged 31, had 11 rebounds, averaged 5 assists.
Bro, that's a
31,
lot.
11, and 5. And you said Embiid averaged what?
33, 10, and 4.
Yeah,
Same
Giannis,
shit.
it's not same.
He said
If you
he said 33, 11, and 5,
Giannis
31,
is
10, and 4.
#1.
No. I was just talking about the stats.
I understand what your stats
That's
is.
the same shit.
All right, what your stats are saying correlates into the man having a better record. I do understand that Philly has a better record than Jokic, but overall across the board, Jokic is putting in more work.
How so? Because
He's averaging more assists.
He's averaging more. Yeah, that's basically it. The more assists. You know, who, James Harden is getting assists on the Sixers. He's the floor general for Philly.
If you take him,
He gets the ball on the inside. You know what I'm saying? He gets the ball on the inside. Jokic gets the ball on the inside. Jokic gets the ball on the inside. Hold it up top. See who's open at the 3-point line. Boom. Embiid get that shit. You know he getting that shit. He turning around. He looking for the and one, whatever. Jokic is more. He's more of a passing center than Giannis is. Giannis is ball dominant. I mean, Embiid is more ball dominant. Let me get the. You know what I'm saying? Give me the ball in the paint. Everybody move. I got this. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? In the first playoff game, when they was triple teaming him, that's when he was giving it up. I don't know how many assists he had, but that's when he was giving it up. When that double triple team come, obviously,
and he had a way higher field goal percentage.
But I've seen Jokic give up a layup to give it to a nigga on the perimeter.
And that's Pat stat. No, that's the coach running the play saying.
Well, that's subjective. How you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But all right.
I don't know if he, but I mean, okay. What about rookie of the year? Who you like?
I didn't pay too much attention, but I think it's Pablo.
It's Pablo, Jalen Williams from OKC, and Walker Kessler from the Jazz.
I really don't know. I didn't pay that much attention.
Yeah, well, you've never really seen all three of them play, but it's a big controversy because Pablo's supposed to be the unanimous rookie of the year, but the guy from whatever publication is in Utah, voted for Walker Kessler and fucked it up.
As he should.
You know what I'm saying? Fucked it up.
You can't predict unanimous like as he should. Like if he feels that his man and he knows him, and he's a beat writer for that team, and he follows him, he has all right to say, "Yo, Kessler is that guy."
We all know Walker Kessler ain't that. Preach. We all know Walker Kessler ain't that guy. We didn't even have to see Utah play.
Yo, that Puma commercial was crazy.
Yeah.
And Walker Kessler
And
that
then
guy.
shit, I realized the shit was rigged when Melo didn't get
Melo didn't get what?
rookie of the year.
Oh.
Melo had
He lost to LeBron.
Melo had a better stat line, and LeBron didn't go to the playoffs that year. Melo took his team to the playoffs the first year.
You just said the stats don't matter.
No, I didn't say that.
You just said Melo had a better stat line.
Melo had a better stat and he had a better team record. He should have won rookie MVP.
But you know what? Now I'm not gonna say you know why they gave it to LeBron, but LeBron
They
was like what the
shouldn't
LeBron was the youngest player to average
And
25
what's so
and
hard-
5. Blah blah blah.
He didn't average 25 and 5 if
In
Melo
the rookie
had
year,
more.
he had 25 and 5.
Melo had more stats than him.
Okay, that don't mean he didn't average 25 and 5.
It's subjective. A nigga could average fucking 24 and 10 because he's not doing a fucking assist. It makes a difference. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, so I mean, but to his credit, there were times. Well, LeBron wasn't. He wasn't an All-Star that year. He wasn't.
He was not.
He was not an All-Star.
And this is why they claim LeBron said he's not doing the dunk contest because he didn't get selected. He wasn't a first year thing.
Whatever he chalked it up to. I remember that.
Whatever. But I think Melo, if not, they should have shared it. But LeBron shouldn't have been unanimous. That was a dick sucking contest.
LeBron was unanimous that year? No, I don't think so. I think the only unanimous was Steph.
Melo ain't get it.
No, I know Melo didn't get it, but I know LeBron wasn't unanimous.
Stat line.
For that
So
year.
yeah, LeBron rookie year was 25 and 5.
Yeah.
Melo was 21, 6 and 2.
Nah, that's not
That was
21.6
their rookie
rebounds,
year.
2 assists again.
Yeah, that was their rookie year. That's what I'm saying. He was the youngest player. He was the youngest player to average 25 and 5. That's what put the nigga over the top.
Nah, I just pulled up them stats. I don't think that's it. Unless they...
The rookie year stats?
Yeah.
That's what he just read off.
21 points, 6.1 rebounds, 2.8 assists.
When has Melo ever been a passer to you, Reg?
Right.
I didn't say... no. I didn't say he's a passer. I said he had a better record, and he had...
Yeah.
He took his team to the actual...
The first round of the playoffs.
Yes.
Because they went out the first round of the playoffs, correct?
Yes.
All right.
So by virtue of that, that's a lot. That ain't no easy.
Yeah.
And I said, all right.
Well, I mean, anybody that watch basketball know they should have
I
been.
got 20 and 5. LaMelo has 21.
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Melo has 21. LeBron has 20.9.
Right.
He has Melo has 6 rebounds.
6.1 rebounds, 2.8 assists.
Yeah, you just run it
2.8
off.
assists.
Right. It's not 25 and 5.
Melo had the better record, 43 and 39.
I get that.
LeBron had 35 and 47.
Of course
if
he
you
had a
look,
better
if
record,
you're
he didn't go
going
to
by no, if you're going by this, they either should have been co-MVP.
They should have been co-MVP.
Co-rookies.
Co-rookies of the year.
Or
Yeah.
Melo gets it all outright.
No, it'd have been co. It would have definitely been co. Definitely been co.
Because the year that Jason Kidd and Steven Jackson won it.
Well, you talking about rookie of the year?
Yes.
That was Jason Kidd and Grant Hill, wasn't it?
No. Was it Grant Hill?
Yeah.
It was Jason Kidd and Grant Hill, right? Yeah. I remember them niggas holding on
Not
water.
Steven Jackson. The other Jackson.
Yeah, that was Jason Kidd and Grant.
Right.
That was the last,
So that should have been the
last
same thing. It should have been co. That was the last time they had co. What you call it?
Who you like? Who you like for that most improved? Or you didn't really pay attention to that either.
I ain't pay attention to that. I ain't even pay attention to
That
clutch.
was
the clutch shit don't even make sense to me.
That was the most improved was Jalen Brunson, Gilchrist Alexander.
Nah, but Brunson was doing work last year, though.
Huh?
It got to be Jalen Brunson.
I think it's SGA. He averaging
SGA was
33.
wild. Yeah, he was wild.
Bro.
SGA got the better stat line. We were just talking about stat lines, were we not?
You got to look who's in the playoffs and who's not in the playoffs.
Well,
Most improved mean that you're helping your team to win.
he did.
They did not win. They are in the fucking get home right now doing exit interviews. What are you talking about?
Knicks had the better team.
Oh,
But
my
SGA was
gosh.
the better. SGA was the most improved player. But the Knicks are there because they had the better
You
team.
have to help your team win.
If you put
It's a
SGA on the
team
Knicks, they're gonna be in the
sport.
same place.
They're not going to be in the same place.
I guarantee.
They're not
You
going to be in
put
the same
Jalen Brunson on the
place.
Thunder and you put SGA
No.
on the Thunder. I mean on the Knicks. The Knicks are in the same place. Maybe
No, that's not.
maybe higher.
No, that's not
Maybe.
true. That's not true.
SGA average out.
In order to listen,
33.
your basketball is bigger than fucking your athleticism. You have to know how to read the court. You have to know how to make the right plays. Jalen Brunson showed that. That's why his team is where they at, and fucking OKC is home, doing exit interviews.
Again, Jalen Brunson has the better team.
Nigga,
the
that ain't
Knicks
my fault
are a
because
better
my GM put a good team
All right,
together.
but so you can't. But you cannot
What
say.
you mad because my GM better than yours?
See, no, I'm not saying that. Most improved mean who improved. Who improved the most from last year to this year?
Fuck that.
Not whose team improved the most. What
He
player improved the most
and his
from
team
last
improved.
year to this year?
If you improve and your team don't improve, do you think you deserve most improved?
What he's doing now, he was doing on the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh man.
What are you saying? That's why he got the $100 million in the first place.
And Luka was like, I'll miss him.
What he's doing now, he was doing on the fucking Mavericks.
Well, that's
You know what I'm saying?
fucking Mark Cuban being cheap.
It's Laurie Marketing, as Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and Jalen Brunson. I'm taking SGA.
I'm taking Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I'm taking SGA, boy. That boy balled out this year. Balled out. Showed up every game. I mean, I think the other guys played 82 games as well. Showed out every game.
Yo, you great on the curve. I realized that.
How I grade on the curve?
I realized.
No, tell me.
Nah.
Why do you feel like I got grade on the curve?
I don't want to discuss that.
Like, why not? Like, I like SGA. That boy balled out this year.
Yeah. All right. Anyhow, moving on to RIP, Cash App Bob.
Oh, shit.
Cash App Bob, RIP.
Oh, man.
Man,
Yeah, speak on it.
conspiracy theories came out.
You one of them.
Excuse me?
You one of them. You one of them niggas. You one of them niggas. You are one of them niggas.
You say things like you trying to shame people.
I'm not trying to shame you. I'm just saying
You
you're
one of them niggas.
You
You
are
one
one
of
of the
them niggas.
conspiracy theorists.
I'm not. Listen, it's a theory. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. But what I'm saying is you are one of those
think-
people.
And by scientifically speaking, a theory is an educated assumption and a guess.
And you
So,
are
therefore,
one of those people.
I could be that.
Ever since
don't-
we had the Earth is flat
don't-
conversation, then you
don't-
started sending me them conspiracy theory videos
Don't
about homeboy fooled the other nigga with the coffee cup and he thought it was Jupiter or some shit. That's when I know. I said, oh, he one of them niggas. He one of them niggas.
Don't
'Cause
make
you,
it seem
you
as
would
if-
not let me live with my Earth is round shit. You had to prove me wrong. That's when I further knew. I'm not shaming you.
It's a lot of things that we discuss.
Right.
So Cash App Bob allegedly he's the founder of Cash App that we all love and use and abuse and we do our things on.
And send money to the wrong niggas and can't get it back.
And scam, and we do a lot. So he is the founder of the revolution. He revolutionized how banking is done. I would say that, right? Like, that's a good title to give him. He was a revolutionary. He revolutionized the banking industry, or the person to person.
Digital currency sending money back and forth? Or is it just crypto?
No, that's digital currency.
Oh, okay. So basically, he's like the innovator of digital currency.
So he, you know what I'm saying?
Before him, you got to go to the bank, take money out, and give it to you.
Nah, before him, you got to go to PayPal. PayPal was taking a cut.
I never used PayPal in my life.
Take a cut. I hate it.
I never used that shit in my life.
And he definitely he didn't take a cut, but if you were to cash out, he took it. But I understand his banking system
took like
too.
what, 20 cents or some shit?
Yeah, it depends on the dollar amount. It's a percentage of the dollar amount. But it's kind of smart the way he did it, because he reverse engineered the game, and he looked at it in terms of volume. And if you look at things in terms of volume, you get more traction when it comes to creditors and bank loans and investors and things like that, because you're showing that you have a large amount of transactions going through your account, which makes you more enticing to investors. So he found a way to circumvent that. Instead of charging you to send money, he would charge you if you wanted to remove your money and put it into your bank account.
Well, Bob Lee is his name.
Yeah.
He's AKA Cash App Bob. But Bob Lee is his name.
That's a real like short. It's a catchy name, Cash App Bob. But he was killed in San Francisco, in Silicon Valley, about a week or two ago. And the reports are that it was a random robbery. At the time of the robbery, or people alleging it was a robbery, it just didn't sound right. It maybe it's just me, but when y'all heard that, did it sound right to y'all? I didn't even know his name was Bob Lee. Like, that sounded weird to me too. Like, everything about him dying sounded fake. Like,
we got stabbed up.
Yeah, like stabbed up and found a Cash App.
Right.
Like, it was kind of weird.
Anybody can get stabbed up at any given time.
No, it's not about the stabbed up part. It's just like, about the.
You think somebody of his stature should have died in like a skiing accident or some shit?
Maybe.
That's what it is. He didn't die. He didn't die the right way. He didn't die the white way. He didn't die the white way.
It was just so like, don't you find that suspicious? You know what I'm saying? So he passed on, and
They caught the guy though.
Allegedly, they caught the guy.
They caught the guy they're gonna pin it on.
Right. We done seen a lot of boys.
It's like The Wire when was it McNulty cousin?
Nigga, did you not see
McNulty cousin was the homeless person they pinned it on him?
Did you not see Your Honor?
No, I didn't. No, I told you I was gonna watch it this weekend.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I did. I watched Mayor of Kingstown first. I finished that, so now I'm getting into Your Honor.
It's all on the same premise.
Yeah, but The Wire is where I seen. The Wire is where I first seen it at. Like, where somebody died and nigga really McNulty really pinned it on his fucking his cousin or some shit.
Yeah. So, we dragging this shit on. So anyhow.
So you want to know what? Did he really get stabbed by the homeless man?
No, I know he got stabbed by the homeless man.
Or did the government kill him so they could start Fed now? What you want?
It's a Fed now, right? Fed now. Yeah. So like, the reports came out a Monday or Tuesday. He passed away. By Thursday, there's a whole Fed now.
I thought it was sooner than that.
That's running out the internet, and basically, a lot of people are saying it's just his timely demise, along with the announcement of Fed now, is too eerie and suspicious.
The timing between both events makes it look.
But don't you find that suspicious?
Does it look suspect? Yeah.
Yeah. So
all of a sudden, the Federal Reserve has something that can roll out. Not right away, but has something that can roll out real soon.
Yeah,
that's like basically the same shit that this man just.
But you know what? It's to me the Fed now. I'm surprised that it took them that long to get it, because your money goes through the Fed. Like if the government wants to seize your assets, they're gonna stop your bank account.
100%.
So it's like.
But this is just another way for them to control it.
I'm saying, like, I get, it's like, someone outside had to show you that you could be doing the same thing. Like, FedNow is basically what they've been doing before. Like, when the IRS wants your shit.
I thought the Zelle was part of the Feds, though.
No, Zelle is
banking. It's bank to bank.
Yeah, but Zelle is a network of banks that came together to say, yo,
we can do our own shit. Right, and they didn't have to kill Bob. So why the government had to kill Bob?
I don't know why.
You can still get your like. Why you just couldn't just be another ring in the hat? Like put another name in the hat. Like,
I don't know who killed Bob, but I heard the Fed now thing is more.
Who killed Bob Lee?
Yeah, it's more of a traction in terms of where they're gonna be able to see all the money has to touch them before it gets to the person that you send it to. So they're saying that it's instantly, but at the same time, the encryption in how the money is being sent, they're tracking it. So basically, every dollar that you spend will be tracked.
Yeah. I think, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's the only reason why Fed now is this. So they can track your money.
Yeah, but it's really tracked. But now I think they have the all the bylaws and all the law like that they can hone in on your practices.
You literally don't need to do your taxes. Like they already know.
Yeah.
Like they know how much.
Telling the truth.
Yeah, right. Like they don't.
So we just do it for our benefit to get the refund.
No, not necessarily. Like they could easily. They know
how much
what they owe, right? But
it's a checks and balance thing, isn't it?
If you look on if you go on the IRS website and you look up your account or whatever, there's a page in there and you see your bank account and you see how much money you came in and went out.
Right.
You see all that shit.
So are you saying like we're programmed to file our taxes because of?
No, I mean you still have to file them just because they want you to, because you can write stuff off. You can also like take they don't know what
they don't know your expenses. No, that's basically
exactly.
Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know your expenses.
Right.
They don't know if you gave to charity and shit like that.
Exactly.
They don't know that. Okay,
exactly.
I got
That's
you.
why it's
so that's why it's
important.
It's necessary.
Right.
Okay. 100%. But it's for our. It's basically for our benefit.
I mean, to a certain degree, but there's some people that
because we want you to know, hey.
Right.
I know what it say.
He said, hey.
But I know what it say, right?
Hey
but check
now.
this out.
Hey now.
But check this out.
Hey now.
Yeah,
you don't know what I did 6 months ago.
Hey, big spender.
You don't know what I did. What's it with St. Jude in them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of shit.
But I hope.
If you know who killed Bob, man, email us at everydaylifepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you know who killed Bob. Rest in peace to Bob.
Who killed Bob?
What
about Bob?
Bob.
Who killed Bob? Man?
Damn, Bob.
We're going to find out.
So what's up? What's on the docket now?
What's cracking?
You tell me what you got.
Oh man! All right. Well, check this out. Where that shit at? I had it too. I thought I was going to memorize it. I mean, coming back to basketball really, really quick. Because this is y'all guys' bag.
Right.
Somebody used ChatGPT to curate the best 12-man lineup in NBA history. Somebody used ChatGPT to do it, and ChatGPT came up. These are the 12 guys.
There's a 12-man roster
that ChatGPT came up with. Correct. Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan.
We should guess the rest of them.
LeBron James.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe Bryant. Larry Bird. Kevin Durant. Shaquille O'Neal. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. Steph Curry. And Bill Russell. Did they get it correct? In you guys' eyes.
You said Michael Jordan, right?
Yes, Mike, of course.
Larry Bird is not on that list.
No, Magic was first.
Yeah, he did say Larry Bird.
No, Larry
Larry Bird
was
was.
it?
Oh, okay.
You need me to read it again? Or?
No. I'm sorry.
Larry's the only white man on the list.
I was about to say, yeah. I was.
Yeah.
You mean Detlef Schrempf didn't make the cut?
Yeah.
Like Kevin McHale, you niggas is tripping.
Arvydas Sabonis didn't make the cut. No Mark
I think
Price?
I think he'll make the 12-man overseas roster.
No Mark Price. I'm fine with it. At this point, it's all about promotion. So they know who they want to brand as the best, and they just keep them there. So I'm fine with it.
No, but this is ChatGPT.
No, but they're all champions. ChatGPT, they're all champions, right? Everybody knows this is a champion.
Yeah, everybody looks like that.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, Preach, you cool with that list?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, Karl Malone's not on that list.
No,
Yeah.
Carmelo's not on the list.
So I'll put that on that list.
Unless ChatGPT really went through everybody that has the championship.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
That's the only way.
Yeah, they do. No, they. I don't have a problem with it. It's a good list. It's decent.
No, I think it's I don't think it gets any better than that. I mean,
it's consistent. It's the narrative that's been painted, and Bill has 11. LeBron has.
Yeah, the NBA
4.
been around 75 years.
LeBron
more
has
than
10
that.
minus 6.
100. Remember because he did the 100-year list?
No, 75. 75.
It's
NBA 75.
NBA 75. That's not the 100. They did the NBA
Oh, that's
50.
right. That's right.
And then the
that's
NBA
right.
75.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So 75 years has been 75
Yeah, so that's
rings.
cool. That's cool.
Oh shit.
Ain't no
If we
problem.
add up, if we were to add up all their rings right now, we probably. Matter of fact, who got a calculator? We all got calculators. Somebody go get their calculator real fast. Add these up.
We in the phone because we doing math.
Yeah, because we're doing math.
Not 'cause we
We're not because we're
disengaged.
not engaged. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Bill Russell got 11, right?
Yep.
Steph got what? 4.
Yeah.
11 plus 4. Hakeem got 2 because he ain't win till Mike quit. Shaq got 4.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to tell Priest with that fucking LeBron argument. Shaq got 4, right? Durant got 2.
Yeah.
I don't count those. I'm sorry.
You don't count what? Durant 2?
Nah, come on.
I mean, if Durant didn't get 2, Steph would only have 1.
like, come on, son.
Let's be real.
That team was crazy,
If
bro.
Durant didn't get 2, Steph would only have 1.
Son, that team.
Am I
was
bugging? Am I lying?
No, he went back to back with KD, and did he won 2 without?
Oh, he has 4.
No.
Yeah.
Think about what y'all saying.
Right.
If he does not count Durant's 2,
Right.
you can't count Steph 4
No, you said Steph would only have 1. Why would he only have 1?
because they would not regroup and go through that adversity to get back to where they are to win last year.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's a fair point.
How many Larry Bird got?
Larry got like 4
Think
or
he has
3.
No, because Magic got 5. He ain't got no.
He
Magic
got 4 or 3. Unless it's 2.
I don't know.
Wait, real quick, Priest. Can you go
Yeah, I'll look
on
it
there?
up.
All right, we're going to go back. We're going to
I'm
get back
at
to Larry
23
Bird. We're going to get back to Larry Bird. Kobe got 5.
Okay.
Kareem got 5. No? I know he won one with Milwaukee. And then he...
Did he ever give Giannis his apology?
He has 3. Larry Bird has 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So put-
3.
Okay.
Kareem, real quick. I think it's 5, but it might be
Kareem has
5 or 6. I know he won one with Milwaukee, so I don't know. I don't know if that's
might be
incorporated in
4.
5.
I don't know if Kareem has.
Right,
one.
that's what I said. Real quick,
Yeah,
go to
I'll
Kareem.
look that up.
We're gonna keep going. Tim got 5. LeBron got 4. Mike got 6. Magic got 5. And now we waiting for Kareem.
It falls short of how many years in the NBA? No, did you say Bill? You did say Bill Russell.
I said Bill Russell first,
Yeah.
so we just waiting to hear how many Kareem got, and then that'll be the total.
They like 20 years short.
Who?
God damn, he has 6.
So Kareem got 6 plus 6. How many is that?
Not
Damn.
a lot.
No, how many? Huh?
57.
So they got 57 out of 75. I just want to know how many.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
he has 6.
They got more than half.
Shit.
Yeah, I know he got 5 with LA, one with
One
Milwaukee.
with Milwaukee, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So they got it right.
All right, cool.
They got it right. It was the contest of champions.
Are we seeing any in that new Freaknik documentary, or what's going on?
Oh, that's what I wanted to touch on. I did not see the Freaknik documentary.
It's not-
It hasn't been made
it ain't
yet.
out yet. It
But they
hasn't
don't-
been made
Yo,
yet.
it's crazy. People don't want it to come out.
A lot of people.
A lot of people don't want.
Who? The preacher?
There's
pastor?
a doctor.
A doctor says they didn't want to come
Yeah,
out?
she's a doctor.
So how bad was she busting it open? that
She was on one of like there's a video like circulating. I guess obviously like
Hold on.
reminding people of what
time out. People that don't know what the hell is going on. We got to get the context
Right.
of what's happening. Which one of y'all want to take it away?
How Freaknik came about?
The whole concept. You gotta get them. It's content, baby.
All right,
Build it
nigga,
up.
You said you wanted to touch on it, nigga. So why the
Let's
fuck
touch on it.
you
Build it up.
you asking somebody else?
Y'all know more than me. I just heard about it. I seen the memes and stuff, and I was like, "Yo, this is funny." Because I seen people texting their mothers like, "Yo, was you in Atlanta in '94?"
Yo, yo, yeah, that's all I keep saying. Yo, a lot of mothers. Oh no, that's
a lot
what
of
I said.
aunties.
Yeah,
Auntie, you was in Atlanta in '93, like '93, '94.
So there's a story that like there's a woman. Oh yeah, well, all right. Well, Hulu is supposed to be releasing a documentary based on the festival called Freaknik that used to take place in Atlanta.
Okay.
Now, for anybody who doesn't know what Freaknik was pretty much a. How would you describe it?
It's an urban fiesta.
Fiesta, right?
Fiesta.
Where it would get really, really scandalous in public.
Yes.
The camcorder,
Yes.
they were all rolling,
Oh, rolling.
and a lot of stuff was done in public.
To sum it up, is that Scrub the Ground video with Quavo and Young Mike.
Well, it says in
And,
1982 it was held in Piedmont Park. Its name was inspired by a popular Rick James song.
1982.
Yeah,
It says his name was inspired by a popular Rick James song. And in the following years, Freaknik evolved and attracted students from all around the U.S.
My, oh my.
My, oh my.
Yo.
Hey now.
Jeez.
Yikes.
If they do a documentary on CJO.
It was a picnic for local college. Basically, it was a picnic
By
for
the
local
Greeks?
college students
By the
that
Greeks?
didn't go home, that couldn't
Okay.
didn't go home for spring break.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So they need, they said it was made for the people that didn't go home or couldn't go home, didn't have enough money to go home, so they would have something to do.
Right.
And it evolved, and it just took the fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And nobody is the founder. Nobody made money. It was just a fiesta.
Well, I mean, the controversy is that obviously with all the VHS that was recording back in the day,
They
I'm pretty
summoned
sure-
all these people. They had to have like, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying,
No, keep going because
a lot of
my comment has
people-
to flow after.
I've seen one story where a woman does not want Hulu to release the documentary because she's in the video that's circulating. She's in there and she's busting it wide open. The problem is like she's now married with 2 kids, making a lot of money.
Wants to put that
and she
behind
she wants to put it behind her. They don't want to relive that, and I could understand that. But you don't know how video works, like.
Like, I mean, obviously, if you did it, shit can resurface.
Let me
Right.
tell you something. From the advent of the internet and then the advent of Tim Cook's phone and Steve Jobs' phone, she has been sitting up many nights hoping and praying that footage never gets uploaded to the internet.
Well, hey. I
And
mean, there's a
her
flip side to it,
worst
too, because there are
nightmare-
videos out there of women getting sexually harassed. Like
Yeah.
niggas, like grabbing her.
Yeah.
And they were saying a lot. And so that's what chicks on Twitter, like, a lot of you niggas' fathers
Yes.
is fucking
It
creepers.
goes both ways. And you're on like Freaknik. After Freaknik, I went to the first South Beach in 2001. And that spillover, as a young man, dating my age, 17 years old, my oh my.
So you went?
I was there.
Oh.
No, he wasn't in
Freaknik.
Atlanta. He was
I
in
went to
Miami.
South Beach.
Okay.
My first year. That they canceled Freaknik, I think in 2000. They relocated and everything got pushed down
To South Beach.
to South Beach Memorial Day weekend. Wow.
Boy.
Wow. As a young man, Polaroid, what a time.
What a time to be alive, man.
What a time to be alive. I'm talking about you seeing a lot of skin, a lot of girls. You seeing dudes from the hood that you seen. And I was going back and forth. So I seen dudes from Brooklyn.
Niggas
and
that
I
just
seen
came home.
Yes, and I seen dudes from Long Island where I used to live.
Right.
And it was like, yo, you out here. I know they see me like, yo, what your little ass doing out here? I almost got, it was great. It was great.
Sweetheart, live your truth. If you bust it wide open,
Nah, you can't
know,
tell people to
can
live
somebody-
it.
well,
It's not that easy.
can you
Juice.
sue somebody for this?
No.
No.
Well,
right?
they have to get a release form. So they have
Yeah.
to, if you're gonna put somebody's image on a video,
Yeah.
they have to sign a release
And
form.
they fucking genitalia for that matter. Because somebody was probably
they-
busting it
Well,
open.
I don't know if they're gonna show all that.
I don't think the documentary's gonna.
Well, you're going to show, all right, well, there's going to be titties on this documentary.
They're gonna show titties.
Right.
If they show titties.
Okay, even if they
Like
blurred
they
it out.
did for that 99 Woodstock. They showed titties in that one.
In the Woodstock
Yeah, because they were that. I don't know if you ever saw that shit.
No, I never seen
That was crazy.
99? No.
Yeah, that Woodstock, like people were lighting
because they
shit
were
on
trying to
fire.
recreate '69.
Yeah, but it got way out of hand. Like
That was some rapey, druggy shit. too.
yeah, it was a lot
Yeah.
of women got a few women got raped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
out of hand.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You know.
they were like, yo, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah,
That's for damn
they
sure.
stopped that shit. It should be coming up in if it's 69, 99, 29, right?
No, they're not doing it no more.
Oh, they
No, they're not doing that shit
keeping
no
up
more.
with
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell
But
no.
it was to me when I just know what Freaknik was. I knew about it. Back then, there was different footages being flown around. Bobby Simmons flavor videos. They was dropping some jewels. You see the videos and stuff like that. You
Right.
know where it was. It looked like it was a good time. That was my introduction to Atlanta. And then a lot of migrations when people went down to Atlanta and stuff like that from New York. And they just started living out there and having a good time. So I could only imagine what this documentary would entail.
I don't think it's ever getting released, in all honesty.
You think? Oh,
No.
you think it's going to cause so much of a
Yeah, I
hoopla
don't
that
think-
they're going to be like it ain't worth
I mean,
it,
if
right?
Mike Tyson could have stopped them from putting out that shit that they did.
Yeah, I don't.
It's going to be too more. It's going to be too much of an
It's
uproar
too
from black
it would
women.
be too censored because I don't think people are gonna re-sign release forms. One, and two, for them to like, those were huge crowds.
Yeah.
Huge crowds.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody are really gonna. The men might, like the guys might, just because you know what I mean. Like it is what it is.
It's going to be more stories told than anything. It's going.
I don't.
It's
you
going to
know
be
what it
stories
is? You know what it is?
congested with like
It's
clips.
crazy.
Right.
That's all.
And the funny thing is, because we automatically hear Freaknik, we all think about aunties and uncles and mothers and fathers.
Because it's the 80s.
And,
And
No,
90s.
the 80s, 90s.
I'm quite sure they focusing on the 90s.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Right, but I'm just saying. But 90s is aunt to uncle, mother, father, aunt, uncle.
Right.
80s has probably been grandma, but 90s is mother, father,
Nah,
aunt,
80s
uncle.
ain't grandma. 90s is 80s is your mother. 90s is your mother.
Right.
True.
That's your mother time.
That is true. But
Well, I'm saying because of when my mother's age, but
yeah,
it coulda-
your mother,
yeah.
my mom's near the same age.
Okay, so yeah, my mother wasn't outside doing.
No, my mom was 65. My mother be 65 this year.
Yeah, my mother ain't outside. She
My
ain't-
mom's will be 65 this year.
Yeah.
My mother's not on that shit.
Yeah,
My mother, I was born in 84. My mother
Yeah.
wasn't. In 92, my sister was born, so I
Yeah.
know she wasn't out
yeah.
there.
My mother wasn't there.
My
My
mom
mother
wasn't out
wasn't even. She don't even. The music they was playing, it was nah. But it
Yeah,
was.
my
the,
moms couldn't even stand that. I had one of them moms. If you know,
Matter of fact, you know what the Freaknik?
my uncle played the curses at the cookout.
Yeah.
Is hey, hey.
It might be the bitches that. It might be the women that we. It might be the women that we know their mothers.
Possibly,
Possibly.
yeah.
Or they aunts, yo. Like let's
Yeah.
keep it a buck. Like
So, but
Or your cousins that was older than you.
yeah, to give
Basically,
like what documentary would y'all like to see though?
like come to fruition.
Yeah,
The skate key doc.
the what?
I was thinking about that.
the skate key
I was
doc.
thinking about that today too.
What the fuck is that?
Skate Key. It was in the Bronx. It's the Bronx
Oh,
thing.
no, yeah, that's
it's
fine.
it's their version of Empire.
He from Queens.
Yeah, I don't do
Nah, he know
You ain't
like
come across the bridge like that?
No. Not a fan
Yeah,
of
the
that.
skate key doc, y'all.
No.
Skate key, skate key doc, and like well, I think they did a documentary on like the Rucker and shit like that.
I put on my timeline today. I want to see a documentary on the tunnel.
There's a documentary coming out on the tunnel.
Nah, I think it got to be done. I think Choke No Joke did one, but it got to be a real one done.
Nah,
No, you ain't seen. I seen the trailer on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like a Funk Master Flex narrated
Yeah.
tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And they were showing the DMX footage
Yeah,
and shit like that. Who used
yeah.
to run through that shit? Yeah.
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 I
So
that was
you want to see the tunnel? Who would you want to see?
Ooh, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. It slipped out my mind. Fuck. Look, come back to me. There was something I was talking
somebody
about.
was saying Juve.
I was gonna say Eastern Parkway, but it's not
nah.
the same. It's not the same.
Because it was a shift. Like Juve was a lit situation, and then it shifted to more of a
Shifted
street
to
thing.
violence.
Yeah, so it was
So
like
by the time I started going out there, niggas was getting
shootouts.
stabbed.
I left that shit alone. Like I was a young one. Like,
I only been once.
and to think about it, like my mother must have had a lot of trust in going out because they trusted us. Like,
Oh, thank you. Now I remember. And this was around our time. I never went, but I always get told to go. Was Henny Palooza.
oh,
Really? How long has it been around?
It was only
a
around for
short
like
run.
maybe 2 years.
short run.
What?
Why do you think they deserve a doc?
Because first of all, I just remember asking a lot of people who'd come to the studio because they would all go, and I'd be like, "Yo, all those people drunk off Henny and not one thing happened," and they were like, "Nah, it's just a chill vibe. It was just cool." But then they got acquired by Dusse, and then they got the Chris Styles thing happened, and that became a problem, and then Dusse didn't really hold up their end of the bargain.
I heard about that shit.
So yeah, but
What
for
about
me,
like music docs? Like what about like a Summer Jam doc?
nah, I mean, Summer Jam probably had. It's gonna be. I mean, maybe the Michael Jackson one.
Like you hear story, like
Yeah.
you always hear the story.
You know what it
day,
is?
Day after, but like I actual doc.
I
from
probably want to
90s
hear.
now.
I probably want to hear before '96. What was going on before Summer Jam '96? What was happening? Like
Right.
that was before the Polaroid cameras and all that. Was like before Big died, if Pac was there, like what happened around those times. But that's like real minute time.
Right.
Because the headliners, I don't know what the hell. I don't even remember when fucking Summer Jam started.
It was the 90s though.
Yeah. All I know was a period of time when it just kept raining and raining. I was like, man, fuck
Yeah,
this.
every Sunday, yeah.
That was just that was their thing. You just knew when you went to Summer Jam it was going to rain. And it never disappointed.
Yeah.
Rained all the time.
Yeah, that was
God.
bad.
All the fucking time.
Yeah, so, yeah. All right, cool. Where we at?
Shout out to the Freaknik
What's
aunties.
the time stamp?
Yeah, long as my mother wasn't on it. I ain't got nothing.
What's the time stamp looking at? Where we at on time?
How much time we got?
Where we at? We're at an hour now.
Right.
Bye.
Wow.
See y'all next time, you heard?
Wow, what closure?
No. We're gonna close it out the right way. On behalf of Duckin P, on behalf of Reg B CEO and myself, this has been another good episode, or so we think, of the Everyday Lyfe Podcast. I already know what Reg's last words is. My last words is I'm ready for whatever. Preach your last words if you have anything you want to say.
Good job.
Who want the smoke?
Oh, man.
We are
ducking the smoke.
We are so not gonna make no money over this shit. Yo, man, see y'all next time.
Ducking the smoke.